out that video. If you are new in this channel, you are highly welcome. Join our family to hit that red button down below on the bell notification icon. So whenever we have a new video in this same channel, you will get notified. And thank you so much for chilling in. I love you all.
All right, let me take you to what led to the Twitter ban, according to the minister.
We're going back to the Twitter.
No, we're not going to. Okay. We're coming to how the insecurity situation in the Southeast got into the Twitter ban. The Minister of Information and Culture said that Twitter, as a company, had not pulled down the tweets of Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of IPOB, through which he instructs his members to attack police formations, to go and attack correctional facilities, to kill policemen and all of that. And the people he's giving information to from elsewhere outside Nigeria are carrying out the instructions he's giving them. That is part of the reasons why the government says they had to ban Twitter, because it is trying to disintegrate the country and deal with the collective existence of the country.
Yes, the minister was right to the extent of not putting down Nnamdi Kanu's tweets. You see, that's why I told you.
So why I'm so that we don't digress. We're not talking about Twitter now. We're talking about the fact that IPOB is being targeted, is being fingered as the reason for all the attack on police formations.
I will not do justice to that question without making this point.
Okay.
I started by telling you that the Honorable Minister had limited knowledge of all these new inventions. And there are young people working with him that should guide him. Twitter doesn't know who is president. Nigerians complain about the comments of the president when he was talking about teaching them language they will understand and all that. Many Nigerians wrote to Twitter. People complained. Twitter looked at it and shut it down. Go and complain about Kanu. I can assure you they will shut it down. That is how they operate.
Okay.
They cannot be reading your tweets when there is a problem.
I know, but does Kanu actually instigate people, IPOB members, to carry out attack on police formations? That's the point I want to clear out.
Let me come to that, and I will answer that question by giving a small, very short history about how this is started. In 2017, after my program, I called on the president, one of the programs, to call Nnamdi Kanu. The other time, this thing has not escalated. In any case, it was the president that made Nnamdi Kanu what he is. After all, there was weekend. I don't know if you can remember that name anymore. Masop. I said, look, call him. Here is a man who is not in this country. He has the capacity to direct millions of people to observe, sit at home, or any other thing for that matter. They will obey him. There is no leader in this country, not Chief Obafemi Awolowo, not Nnamdi Azikiwe, not Ahmadu Bello, not President Muhammadu Buhari, that has mobilized people to that extent for an event without sending 1 naira. And you see them faithfully. I said, Mr. President, this is the kind of person you can do business with. If you want it, okay.
All right. Let's narrow in a bit on Imo State.
I'm talking about Imo,
which appears to be the worst hit of this current unrest in the southeast.
Yes.
What's going on in Imo State? Is Imo an isolated, case from what is happening in the southeastern part of the country?
You see, the Imo problem is twofold. The first one, Imo is part of the southeast. Let me summarize the entire thing that's happening in the southeast. They market the Igbos so that every Nigerian will be angry with them. Every Nigerian will say, these are the people that want to be president. You have had people come to different stations, including your own. They want to be president. They want to be Biafra. They want this one. Which one do they want? Those are idle talks. Senseless talks. Somebody came here a few days ago. Why have they not spoken? The elites. And they said, when Boko Haram was devastating the north. No northerner, no northern elite spoke. Rather, they ran away and came here to disturb us in Abuja. We started living with them here in Abuja. Rightly too, correctly too, because if they had spoken, they would have killed them. So don't recommend to the elites in the southeast the drug you could not take when you were sick of the same ailment. I am coming. What's happening? That is one angle to it. The second angle, why he's concentrating in Imo, is because of the governor. I don't know if you have time. I tried to analyze in one of the programs. There are 3 groups doing these things. That I don't think you have time from the way you're going.
Exactly.
But let me try as much as possible to summarize it. It's because of the governor.
How?
People do not want him to finish his tenure. People don't want him to have rest to face the programs he has for the people of Imo State. There are people, politicians, some of us in opposition, who have sworn that he will not have restless nights, he will have sleepless nights, restless nights. We will keep him busy so that he will be off track. At the end of the day, he could not do anything. But he has started doing certain things in Imo, which Imo people applauded. The first he did was upholding the committee's report, the Judicial Commission report, on recovery of property and money stolen from Imo. Imo people, 99% embraced it. And he has tightened all news. Money is not flowing in Imo as per you go and grab and go.
Chief Wanya, will things have been different in Imo States today if that Supreme Court judgment that sacked Emeka Ihedioha had gone the other way?
I don't know, and that is speculative. I'm not a prophet. I can't prophesy. But what we have now is that Hope Uzodimma is the de jure and de facto governor of Imo State. You cannot change it, no matter how violent you want to be. He will be there till 2024. I have been calling the youth, I've been calling everybody, come. I am not in PDP, I am not in APC. I had a candidate in that election, Nnamdi. I didn't vote for Hope because I had a candidate. What I'm saying, we have a governor. Let us not run away from him. Let us see what he's doing. Interrogate what he's doing and what he's not doing.
Now, but the governor...
Rather than running away and then attacking, politicians will use you to go and bomb police stations.
But the governor you're talking about also is saying, blaming the elites for not talking.
No, he can say that.
Even though Ekweremadu has actually said in his political statement that the elites have also been speaking about what is happening.
I agree with Nkoli. You see, most of the elites, you don't blame them, even those in the north. Either that they feed from government, there are a few things they cannot say. Not everybody will come here and say this thing I'm saying. Like I have said where the president got from, because I know president personally, he knows me personally. So when I talk, he knows it's from my heart, nobody sent me. I criticized him because I wanted him at a time